Okay, I think that worked. That was a rough start, but hopefully that works. And I got the latency on ultra low, so we'll see how the stream stream reacts. Today's going to be experimental on the stream process. So good to see you guys. It's been quite a while. It's been like 2 weeks. I didn't realize it was that long. Jonathan, good to see you. EG, Goddess Art, good to see you. Yeah, so, Team Ghost Rebels, what's up? Good to see you again.
Happy returns of the day birthday cake party popper bouquet.
Yeah, it's a late birthday, narcissistic self-portrait
Happy
day.
birthday. Can't hear the chat voice.
Yeah, happy birthday. I love it. That's awesome. Meghana Sani, good to see you. Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. I'm old. And anyway, I survived 48 years, and I'm looking for my tools. I've got my glasses, and I'm going to try to do this self-portrait. I'm thinking about doing it. I was going to do it in my...
Happy birthday from the Queen.
Queen, nice. I got the happy birthday from the Queen. Perfect. I love it. Let's see. Let me turn this up a little bit. It's a little low.
Happy birthday, party popper. Don't look a day past 32.
32. That's like so specific. Oh man. I haven't grown. I haven't matured at all since 30. My brain is actually probably about 14 years old.
The Queen has entered the chat.
Hello everyone, smiley face.
Hello. Oh, I gotta stretch. Saman, what's up?
Brain.
Good to see you. Let's see. Let me check the latency on this. I'm gonna type something to see how long it takes. Let's see what happens. 1, 2, 3.
I thought you were in your early 30s, lol.
Hey Brad, how are things? Lulu. Hey, I also tried this photo of yours for portrait practice.
So that took like 8 seconds. So that's way better than the 30 seconds we're normally doing. Jonathan, yeah, no, I'm old. I'm almost 50. I'm on the bad side of 40. It's crazy. Hayes, what's up? Things are doing pretty good. Had a rough week last week.
I'm 40 and I still get carded at the Queen's age. That's surprising, lol.
Oh, you tried this one for a photo practice, huh? That's cool. Jonathan, you're 40. Nice. 40 is a good age. I don't want to leave it. I want to stay in the 40s. I like the 40s because my body doesn't feel like messed up or anything. But I'm afraid like once I get into the 50s, maybe I'll start to have like I don't know, knee issues, back issues, stuff like that. But right now I'm doing pretty good.
I am Khaled from the UK.
Oh, nice. UK's in the house. Black Panther, 46, 36.
Hey Brad, just wanted to ask, I know you have a TV screen where you see a reference, and then you can use your pencil trick for size. Is there another way I use my phone?
Oh, for
Over
the
the hill, lol.
I want to call my teacher who is long distance.
nice. See, so you have I have a TV screen. I draw from my phone. I was trying to find my notebook that I was actually using on the trip because I was drawing from my phone quite a bit
I
from
know
that
your
one.
work.
But thank you. But yeah, generally for that I don't know. It's like easier when you have like a small like image to draw from. You can see the relationships a little bit better between like the sizes of the nose and ears and stuff like that. But if I get in a pinch, then I might use the same technique, but on a much smaller scale, like with my pencil and finger versus like holding it up.
Waving hand, medium, dark skin tone.
Let's see.
Self-portrait. Also, are you going to make him young, then add a line to make him gradually older like that last time? Open mouth face.
Oh, that's right. I was talking about
I've
making.
been having all those issues since my 20s. Disappointed, but I guess spondylolisthesis can be inherited. Sucks.
Nice. I forgot about that. I was gonna make myself older, huh? I don't know. Should I do just like, what do you guys think? Let me make a poll. I'll make a poll. Let's see.
Are you the subject today, lol?
Myself. Let's see. Make myself older. Let's see.
Make yourself younger, lol.
Let's see. Yeah, here's the poll. Make myself older. If I do that, I'll probably use a different paper. I'll probably use the smooth newsprint with the Conte. I was thinking about doing
5 seconds delay. This is awesome. You made it better, like you said. Smiley face.
yeah.
Your life challenge, lol, JK.
Let's see if it works. It's ultra low latency, and it looks like the stream health is still pretty good. So
You.
let's keep going. Draw your life challenge. Oh, what's yeah, the making a living off the art is the life challenge. So basically, every time I do a live stream, it's a life challenge. Yeah. So I was thinking about doing like a charcoal, like a vine charcoal, just heavy charcoal on this Strathmore. Pretty much like we did the last time. The last 2 streams was using that same technique. I was thinking about doing that, but with the self-portrait.
Wow, no one wants to see a wrinkly B-Rad from Marla Boo Boo.
73% says no. Oh, that's funny. I'm gonna lose so many viewers like in the 10 years when I get like really deep
Happy birthday,
wrinkles.
Brad. The best for the new year.
Thank you. Let's see. Thanks, Paula. I appreciate it. Let's see. Let's go over to.
Yes, but make it gradually older. Smiley face. Like he is 30 after that. Make him 40 after that. 50 smiley face.
How many? Let me check it here. 11 votes. All right, I'll just go ahead. So 73% is pretty overwhelming. So I'm not gonna.
There'll always be a viewer, Brad, who are like mine, Yoda, lol.
So I'm not gonna change it. I'm gonna try to keep it the same. It's funny because like every time I draw a self-portrait, I always make myself look older anyway by accident, and I think I don't know why that is. I wonder if anybody else has that same issue. All right, so I'll put the list of the tools I'm gonna use in the description below.
You don't look 40 anything.
Yeah. Let's see, and let's see, because I'm so immature. That's why.
We also do that.
So here's the pencil. I'm going to use the vine.
Make myself older.
I'm going to use a vine charcoal. I'm going to use the Conte Al Paris. This one's the 3B. It's much darker and softer. And I'm going to use the Ritmo B, which is similar to the vine charcoal. Actually, it's really soft. And I'll probably start off the sketch with these two.
Hello, Brad. Seeing
Hello.
you after a very long time.
It's been a long time, right? I can't believe it's been 2 weeks. I took a week off to travel, and then all of a
A
sudden,
cyborg Mandalorian for the next drawing, ha ha ha.
yeah, there you go. Tharun Raj, what's up? Thank you so much for coming and saying hi. Let's see. Oh, and then when we get towards the end or more into the value stage, I have the other tools. I have the blending stump and then the General's
I also
charcoal
didn't talk
pencils.
for a long time since exam is going on.
Oh, it's good to see everybody. So make yourself older. 72% says no. All right. So I'm gonna start
Draw yourself
off
as a warrior.
as a what? Draw my. Let's see. Oh, you had exams. That's right. I forgot about that. How did it go? Are you done with them?
Yeah, it was so rude, lol. How was your vacation, Brad?
Ah.
I think something happened, haha.
Oh, it did. Yeah, I got stuck in California. I was trying to fly back home to Texas, and flew from Sacramento, went to San Diego, got off the plane, and then all over the board it said flights canceled to Texas because of the winter storms. So I spent 2 days waiting in San Diego, which wasn't bad. Sunny San Diego versus the winter storms in Texas, but yeah, I couldn't get home in time. I missed the Patreon class, and also I think I was supposed to stream on Thursday for you guys, so all that got canceled. That was a bummer. But otherwise, it was fun. My sister's wedding was on the 22nd, 2022 was the date. They tried to start at 2 o'clock or at 2:22 p.m., but some folks showed up late, which is always normal for weddings. So, but wasn't bad because I think it still shows up on the wedding certificate as 2:22 on 2/22/2022.
TMIW, continuously having till March 6th. This is tiring. Yeah, we had a really bad snow hit. It's good thing you were there, cause I went door dashing in my 4WD and saw people spinning out everywhere. It was really bad.
Oh, I bet.
Happy married life for them. Lots of iced over roads.
Let's see, let me move my chair over a little bit. Yeah, it was still kind of icy when I got here, but it wasn't that bad. It kind of melted away, I guess. Let's see. All right. Self-portrait. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's like I'm gonna torture myself. I don't know. I think I'm gonna do the overall block, like a big block shape for the
Before we
head.
start sketching. Yeah, 2/22/22 on 2 day lol.
Yeah. It was pretty. What do you call it? Ambitious to try to get it to start right on the minute for the wedding, but kudos to them for trying. That was pretty fun, and yeah, it was a fun day. It was, oh yeah, and then we hit some kind of a stormy weather on the freeway on the way there. That was kind of scary. Kind of slid out a little bit. It was really weird too because it was like nice and sunny. Then we got on the highway because we're up in the mountains a little bit in Northern California, and then we got on the freeway, and for like 10 minutes it changed from sunny, from like partly cloudy but sunny, and then it changed into rain, sleet, ice, and then and snow all at the same time, all within like I swear like 10 minutes, and then we're slipping and sliding, and then it just cleared up, and it was like, oh, okay. So that was pretty intense there for a little bit, but yeah, it was good. So I'm just going to do the overall block shape of my head, and I'm going to check the width from the cheekbone. The cheeks are probably about right here. Actually, I should put in my thirds first. I'm getting ahead of myself. So here's my hairline.
Geez, sounds like you were back home for a minute there.
Yeah, it was wild, that drive. And then here's the brow, and then bottom of the nose. And if I look at, I was about to say, if I look at him, if I look at me, if I look at this guy, I think the middle third is about equal to the top. So I'm going to make bottom of the nose to the brow the same distance. Of course, I have the four-finger forehead. So I have a wide forehead, so I gotta make sure I get that. The tendency I have is to make it even bigger, and I talk about it all the time. Like,
You look at the young guy in the reference long.
yeah, I shot this. He is younger than I am. I shot this in the summer of last year, I think it was. So it's it'd be kind of cool if I can get like a good drawing, then I can use that as like the on YouTube and across the platforms and stuff. That'd be kind of cool for like the profile pic. Because that's what I'm using this one. This is my profile pic I use on like Instagram. I use it on pretty much everything, I think. Across the board. YouTube, Patreon. Let's see. And the bottom third of the face, going from the bottom of the nose to the chin, I'm going to check that and compare it to the middle third. And it's quite longer. So it comes up a little bit above the brow line, comes up to about right there from the bottom of the nose. So then I'll just pull that down here. So now I get a relationship between the thirds. So these two are equal, and then the bottom is a little bit longer. And it could be because my mouth is like relaxed a little bit. I can see that in the picture, like my teeth aren't clenched, they're kind of like, there's space, so that kind of makes that a little bit longer. And now I'm going to check the width of the face, and the widest point of the face itself is the
Yeah,
cheekbones.
that would be awesome to have a drawing of you as your profile picture. That would be so royal, says the Queen.
Says the Queen. Let's see. Let's make sure I got symmetry going on here. Checking one side to the other. So I'm going to measure right through the cheekbone. That's the widest point of the face. And again, the widest point of the entire head is the parietal, which is up here on the skull. Because basically everything's flaring out on the human head. It kind of goes this way. So the widest point of the face is the cheekbone.
Did
So
you know the Queen actually served in the military?
what? Is that true? Was she like a nurse or something? Because she's like from, boy, she's like what, 90 something years old? I don't know much about her, actually, her life.
Who took this photo for you, looking random and natural?
I took like 100 pictures of myself trying to look natural in the
No, I think.
in the garage. This is at the old place in California. The apartment had a garage, and I painted the wall on one side of the garage and used that as a backdrop to make it look like it's a art studio. So yeah, now you got the inside scoop on the what the art studio actually is. So behind me is the
Something like that. My wife watch on YT videos about the Queen. She's very bold, long.
oh nice, and yeah. So the backdrop looks like a pretty nice art studio, but in reality it's just like a junky garage with like piles of stuff everywhere. But on this one wall, I kept it really nice and neat for the drawing videos and the drawing course, basically, because I talk. There's some lecture stuff, so I use the backdrop, and that's that gray background is the wall of the apartment. And so when I moved, I had to paint it real quick. I had to paint it back to white, so nobody knows but you guys now the secrets. It was actually I can't remember. I think it was either Stan or Christian told me. Somebody over at Proco, the Proco folks over there suggested I do that so that it looks like pretty legitimate. So like putting up paintings behind me while I'm talking to the camera for the drawing course. So that's what I took their advice, and that's what I did. I wish I had
The Queen don't need a license cause she issues license to drive, lol. It's almost like Chuck Norris fact, lol.
Oh
So
yeah.
shut up about the Queen now and let you do your thing, brother.
Okay. I'll watch a documentary.
That actually works.
I'll watch a documentary on the Queen since I know nothing. Is she German? Is that true? The royal family is actually a German bloodline. I don't know if that's true or not, but I've heard rumors. I think all the royal families are in Europe are pretty much connected, right? That's pretty much how it works.
They're from Vikings.
It's always weird when I do self-portraits. It looks like me, but then it doesn't. Do you ever feel that way?
Absolutely. Self-portraits, I don't know, I'm not really crazy about them. They're always kind of odd looking to me. Yeah, I feel the same way. When I do them I don't normally do it from a photo reference. When I do them, it's from like a mirror. And when you're drawing yourself, it's like you're like really intense, and you're like, at least for me, like my brow is like really like
Not
I look
that I
mean.
know of, but probably somewhere, and yeah, a lot of them are related from intermarriage to keep it royal.
To keep it royal.
Self-portraits
It must be done from mirror.
Yeah.
I wish you'd do that. Someday.
Yeah, shit. I don't know. I was thinking about it, but I don't know. To find a mirror that I can use is kind of hard. But yeah, when I in the past when I've done it from like a mirror on the desk or something, I always look really mean because I'm like super concentrating, not concentrated, but I'm like I got this like heavy furrow and kind of it looks funny.
I know where the Queen lives.
Let's see, let's come over here. This jaw right here is pretty sharp. That's kind of interesting. When I shot the photo, I was trying to get like a really nice, strong lighting and shadow. And I really like that cast shadow on the nose, and I was trying to get it to where it would like come down and wrap into the shadow of the mouth, kind of connect down. So that's all on purpose. I was really trying to get it to look just the way I wanted it. So it's
Buckingham Palace long.
so it's a highly thought out portrait that took a lot of shots and adjusting of the camera. It took a lot of work to make myself look natural.
I think it's called the uncanny valley effect smiley face. When it is a bit off, and that makes it look off.
Oh yeah, the uncanny effect. Let's see, let's make my nose a little bit longer. Or not longer, but wider. Let's see. So I got the brow, I got the cross of the face, and we already did the thirds, and I found the width to the length. And I'm gonna continue to
Hi
the.
all. Hi Brad.
Hello.
Thanks for streaming today. A little bit too late. Happy birthday.
Hey,
Greetings
thanks.
From Austria, Andy Beer Mug's birthday cake, clinking glasses, bottle with puffing cook, cake, shortcake, cook.
Oh, I cut it off. Oh, there's a martini glass. I'll take the martini. I'll take the champagne. The martini. I like the. Ooh, the beer. I didn't see the beer. I'll take that one first, and then I'll take the beer, and I'll have a cupcake, and I'll finish it off with a martini. Thank you. I appreciate it, AP. I look kind of frustrated in the picture. Yeah, I probably was. I was like, it's hard to get a natural looking picture, like you just took it and didn't even think about it. It's probably like, wow. I do remember moving the lighting around a lot, and I was going back and forth. And I'm actually wearing shorts. I'm not, like, I just put a shirt on, like a nice shirt. Actually, I haven't worn that shirt before. I bought it a long time ago and just kept it in the closet. And I pulled it out and used it for the photo. So I'm actually in my board shorts in that photo. So I'm looking for that point of the shirt. And if I take a vertical line, it lines up about where the eye is. So I just drop this line down. And now I'm going to measure where that point is on that line.
Before liquor, guaranteed sicker. Liquor before beer, you're in the clear.
Yeah, there you
Many,
go.
many happy returns of the day. Happy birthday to you. So birthday cake, party popper, birthday cake, party popper, birthday cake, party popper.
Oh my gosh, if I can get this to look like me at all on this stream, it's going to be amazing. Because I am so distracted. Let's see. So the distance is almost like the
Beer mugs.
length of my pencil, a little bit longer. So I found the point of the shirt right there. So it's really important to kind of line those up. When the shirt is like a V shape and the shoulders are twisting, you kind of want to find out where that point is in relationship to the head. So, okay. Thank you guys. I really appreciate all the happy birthdays. Let's see. Let's keep going.
The Queen offers you a pint.
Sunreal Arts.
Happy
Thank
birthday,
you.
Brad, the wholesome art teacher on the YouTube party and face party popper.
Ooh, the Queen offers me a pint. I'll take that. That'd be crazy to meet the Queen. I went to I didn't make it to Buckingham Palace. I went to what's that fort right next to it? I can't remember right now because I'm drawing. but I visited London once like 4 years ago, and yeah, I'm blanking on everything right now. But yeah, that was really cool. See all those old. The weirdest thing was those old, in the museum they had like the wooden sculptures, the wooden carvings of the royal families and queens and kings. That was a trip because they had like wigs on and stuff, and it was really old and creepy looking. Let's see, so I'm taking this rhythm from side to side. My shoulder's over here. This side comes down. I think I have my shoulder up on something. Probably on the drawing horse or the desk to the side. Let's see. Let's bring this collar over here. At least with the collar and stuff like that, the shirt, you can get away with changing the shapes.
Did you get to see the Queen?
I did not. I called her and I was like, "Hey, do you want to get a coffee or a pint?" But alas, she never responded. So, unfortunately. So, I had my own pint. Let's see, let's come over here. I'm gonna bring this down a little bit more, give myself a little bit more of a V shape. Why not? Sometimes I like to make the collars like way thicker than they actually are, like in the 70s. I really like that look, the big thick collars on the shirts. So I'm looking for the pit of the neck, which is
Ha 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 ha, she was busy taking a boat.
That would be crazy though. I've never met anybody like ultra rich, I don't think, or famous. I'm not sure. I probably have, I just didn't know. I'm pretty clueless sometimes. Oh, that's true, yeah, okay. Yeah, I met a really famous actor one time. I didn't even know who he was. It wasn't until like a couple months later that I found out who he was, and I was like, oh, that's crazy. Oh, actually, I saw him in a movie. That's what it was. I was like, hey, I know him. And I was like, oh, shoot, I didn't know he was an actor. Let's see. One time I kind of met Pierce Brosnan. He came into this place I was working at, and I was I heard his voice and the name, and I didn't want to see him because I didn't want to get all like freaked out by seeing somebody so famous. So I just listened to my friend take care of ringing him up at the register at the store that I was working at. But it was pretty funny. Let's see, let's come over here. I did a lot of people watching when I was in the airport waiting. Oh, on the trip into California, my flight got delayed. So I got delayed on the front end and on the back end.
There we go, she was taking a bath.
And yeah, it was crazy. So I had like a 8-hour layover on the way to California. So I had a lot of time to just like people watch, and that was a lot of fun. Let me move this camera a little bit so you can see this. I'm kind of running off the page. So that was quite the trip. I actually don't mind spending some time in the airports. It's pretty fun, especially if you're not in a rush and you got time, and you can just sit there and kind of relax and watch people stress out. So that's pretty much what I was doing. I was watching people get really frantic and stuff, and it's kind of interesting. All those different people and their different lives and problems and places they're going to. It's just really amazing. I got this nice cash
When you disappeared, I didn't know you were a magician.
Ooh. I used to do magic actually when I was in high school. I think junior high? No, high school, because I think I was driving at the time. I tried it for a minute. It didn't last very long. It was weird. Like I would find out how it was done, and then the magic was gone. Like I didn't really care. It's like once I learned how to do a magic trick, I lost all interest in it. It was really weird. It's kind of sad actually to learn.
When you adjusted the camera, your hand disappeared, lol.
Oh. Yeah, magic. That's pretty cool. All the secrets. Yeah, the magic store I was going to was actually a pretty good one, I think, in the Valley in Sacramento. And the guy that works there, he would show us all the different tricks and stuff, and it was pretty wild. And then years later, I went to a different magic store in the East Coast somewhere, and that guy wouldn't show me anything. So I think I got lucky on that first one, because that guy was just, it was like a class every time I went to.
Same happened when I started learning is crying.
An artist never reveals his secrets, lol.
That's what I do. That's all I do. Here's all my secrets. I really do feel like drawing on a two-dimensional, like drawings in general are like magic tricks. It's like illusions. Like you just learn these little. You learn how the eye sees things, and then you learn how to manipulate it on a two-dimensional surface with like edge work and shadows.
But is a selfless artist.
It's really fun. It really does feel like a magic trick, but for some reason it's never lost its I never lost interest in it. I don't know why. always sticks with me.
Haha, it looks like you have coins in your eyes like they did in the Fall of Troy days coins for the boatman.
Yeah. I look dead. Like when they put coins on dead people, keep their eyes shut. Or I could be a cyborg, I suppose. Let's see. All right, so I got to do some measuring, make sure I didn't move things around too much. Let's see. Let's check the size of the forehead. That looks a little small. Cyborg Brad. Yeah. Let's see. So I got that distance. Check it against the nose. It can come up a little bit, I think. And we got the temporal ridge on this side. With this technique that we were doing that master study, right? And we were basically looking at shapes and angles versus using the Riley rhythms. But I'm going to use a little bit of both. So we've got the greater alar, the wings of the nostril. You can see that's really a deep groove right there on me. Got that powerful big nose. I used to be so self-conscious about how I looked when I was a kid.
Yeah, your hand keeps disappearing, lol, when you measure, when you adjust the camera, lol.
Yeah, it's a magic. Let's see. So I got the nose, and let's look for the mouth placement. I'm going to eyeball it down to about right here. I have a pretty long philtrum. And let's just draw a straight line to start. And at this point, I can take an angle from the right at the split of the lip, at the top of the lip, and take an angle going along the edge of that nostril and see if I can get that angle correct. This is a good way to just double check your positions. Let's see. And this is going to be a little bit of a more difficult, like a straight on view of somebody is going to be a little bit more harder than definitely harder than a profile and a 3/4. Because when you're looking straight at somebody, you can get the asymmetry can throw you off or get the angles wrong. So a little bit more challenging on a straight versus like a profile. On the Patreon on Monday, I did a profile of an actor, Javier. Forgot his last name because I'm drawing again. It's funny.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you the amazing B. Brad Jones.
Not very amazing, but okay. So you can see this line comes up here, and I can see the eye doesn't touch that line. It's on the inside, so I got a good sense of where this eye will be. So that helps with the eye placement as well. Let's see. So let's look for the corners of the mouth in relationship to the eye socket, using a straight line right up vertical. And I would say it's about right there. But this pencil, this Ritmo B, is so soft. It's just like a vine charcoal. So if I need to make corrections, it's really easy. I can almost erase with my finger. And it comes off really well. This is a Strathmore 400 paper. And underneath it, I have a bunch
I
of...
guess I'm a class clown. Sorry, Brad Long.
Who's that? Is that Jonathan? Yeah, you are. You're a total class clown. I love it. You must have got into a lot of trouble as a kid, huh? Or did you make the class laugh? It depends on the teacher. Some teachers don't mind it. They actually like it. I grew up with, there was this kid that I was going to school with for a while, and he was so outgoing. It was insane. He would get like, we went to a skating rink, and he's a kid, mind you, and he got the whole crowd in the rink to sing a song with him while he's dancing.
Actually, I was very quiet as a kid.
Really?
Too quiet. Let me see what we have today to draw. Oh, it's Mr. Brad, the amazing man with the fairy hands.
Why did I do a self-portrait? This is torture. Let's see. It's narcissistic, that's for sure. This is like your original selfie back in the day when there was no cell phones and no technology. Well, all you had was like a cave wall and some charcoal. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, I was doing that as well because I had so much time in San Diego. So I went to the beach and went to my old beach that I used to go running at and stuff. And they had like this giant seawall, like this concrete wall.
First selfie, LMAO.
And actually, I was running and kind of like relaxing and running and whatever, just having fun. And then I found some charcoal laying around from like a beach fire, and I drew on the wall. Yeah, I was like having so much fun. I didn't take a picture of it. I wish I did, but yeah, I used to draw like figures and portraits on that wall, and then I would come back like a week later, and some kids will have drawn like they would make my portrait say things that were really horrible. Like, it was pretty fun to see what the local kids would do with it. It was so much fun. It's like a community graffiti wall.
Laughing my ass off.
And it was charcoal, so it would just come off. And usually, after the summer, like when the school break started or school break was over, like summertime was over and all the kids went back to school, then the city would come over and send in workers, and they would power wash that wall off because by the end of the summer, it was covered in all kinds of drawings and profanity and just funny stuff like charcoal drawings. It was really fun. I missed that. I gotta find a replacement for that here in Austin. Let's see.
Those graffiti punks, lol.
Yeah, there was maybe a couple of times only that I remember that there was actual like spray paint, but I would say for sure most of the time it was just the charcoal sticks or from the bonfires. And I did that one video a long time ago. It's on YouTube still of the figure, and I used some charcoal that I had found on the beach and drew on a cardboard, and that was when I was living right next to that beach. Let me hold on a second here. Oh man, I just had a cough really bad. Let's see.
Buena idea.
Yeah, I was thinking, I had all kind. It's crazy. Like when I was like traveling, I was like, oh man, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that.
Listen to persona. Most class clown are actually depressed and look for tension.
Oh, that's so sad. You're probably right. Oh, I had my episodes when I was a kid. It just
I
depends.
saw this guy that looked so old the other day. I wanted to ask him if he had an autographed copy of the Bible. Ha ha ha.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use that one. I never heard that one before. That's funny. Autographed copy of the Bible. Hey, somebody's calling me. My phone's ringing. I thought I turned it off. Let's see. It's coming over here. Oh, it's kind of coming along. I'm not sure if it looks like me yet, but got a lot of adjustments to make still.
At least I didn't tell the ugly joke long.
You're controlling yourself well. I'm going to draw this little cast
Are you
shadow.
good at surfing?
No, I was the second worst surfer in San Diego.
They were saying they could trick or treat over the telephone long.
And I hadn't surfed for like two and a half years.
Control long.
I used to surf all the time when I was in Hawaii, and then when I moved to California, I surfed a little bit, but then I found jiu-jitsu, and then no more surfing. After that, jiu-jitsu took all the time I had, all the little extra time. It was a lot more fun too, because you surfing.
It kind of looks like you're drawing 20-year-old Brad Long.
20, yeah, I'm making myself younger. That's right. Hey, I'm the artist. I get to do what I want over here. I'm gonna make myself look really good. No.
Enough with old people jokes. Let's make fun of kids. They are not intelligent at all.
Who said that? Goddess Art. Oh, Goddess Art, you said it looks like a 20-year-old. That's funny. Saman, yeah. Yeah, it's funny about our society,
Oh, yes,
right?
Awesome. I used to surf a little bit as a kid. I had a 6-foot Robert August board.
Oh, nice. I had a
Triple fin.
7.5 foot, kind of a hybrid. That's the last board I had. I used to have a really nice 9-foot board. That was really fun. And I think actually my favorite board, kind of don't want to say, but it's actually probably true. It was from Costco. It was it's called a Fun Board, and it was actually really fun. It's like a soft foam. It's almost like a Nerf. So if it hits you in the head, you're probably not going to die. But that board was really fun.
Long boards are the best long.
That one was 8 foot, and it was so buoyant. So it was like really easy to like paddle, and I don't know. It took me by surprise how fun it was, and I was for a while I didn't want to admit it.
Those they're fun long.
Yeah, and you can let your friend borrow them, and you don't have to worry about it because it only costs like, at least when I bought it, it was like I think $80. So it's not bad. Normally surfboards are like close to like 500, 600 depending. So
FYI.
yeah. No more surfing now. I was thinking about it when I was down there, but I was like, I'll just chill on the beach. Let's see. So I'm just like mapping these little shadow patterns, and
Probably not gonna die. I like those odds.
yeah.
After I moved away from the beach, I started throwing a boogie board in the pool and running and jumping on it lol.
Oh, nice.
Costco sounds expensive.
Yeah, I think Costco has all kinds of boards now. They have like stand-up paddle boards. Yeah, they have some pretty good stuff. I'm thinking of the Costco in Hawaii when I used to live there. They had all that kind of cool boogie boards, really cheap. In fact, you would see, even in California, you would see like those really cheap boogie boards that tourists would buy. They would be like in the garbage. Like you can just, I literally like walk around and look for one and pick it up and use it. Like, because it's like a lot of people, they use it for like the week they're there and then they just throw it away. So you can find like boogie boards in the garbage that are still like basically brand new. But they didn't know what to do with them because they're going back to, maybe the Midwest or something. So they just throw it in the garbage. They're probably like super tired.
That must have been awesome and beautiful living in Hawaii.
Oh yeah, that was really, really fun. I was blessed to have that opportunity while I had it. Let's see. I'm sort of just working all over the place, not really explaining much. Let's see. As goes the live stream. But on the Patreon, it's hyper focused. So it's so much different, like on the live stream on Patreon, because it's like a class kind of a feel, and it's like hyper focused on everything I'm doing. Like I explain everything. So, but this is fun. This is like a hangout, so I get a little bit of both. Let's see. On the Patreon, I feel a little bit more pressure.
You're noting that shadow mapping. Step as in step, haha. I love your works.
I have family
Bolita,
who's
hi.
on Elo Beach in Hawaii.
Let's see. Fuad, feels like there's an extra step under the nose in that shadow mapping. Step as in step, haha. Oh yeah, probably. Let's see. Oh, you're right. I kind of like, they have this one. That's from the nostril itself. And then, so basically the cast shadow starts right here. But actually, the angle is a little bit too steep. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to make that cast shadow look like it's wrapping around.
Your drawing is looking like you're a teenager so far.
Good. I'm gonna keep it looking very young and youthful. Let's see. So I'm gonna try to make this cast shadow show us how the philtrum is curve basically and wrapping around. Let's see if I can do it. So I'll probably push a little bit more later when I get into the value stage. But using cast shadows to show the form, the surface of the face helps a lot. And so like on the neck right here, you can do that. You can show this, you can curve this cast shadow more to show the cylinder of the neck if you wanted to. So you
Sorry,
can,
not trying to be critical or anything. Love your work.
no, not at all. Please, yeah. If you have any comments, She Spins helped me out a lot on. Is she here today? She Spins? I don't see her. But yeah, she helped me out on the last one. I think the girl's boob was too high, so she helped me on that one. She mentioned that, and I don't mind at all. Yeah, yeah. Thank you very much. Critiques are very welcomed. Constructive criticism. Let's put it that way. It's pretty much. It feels like this chat up here like this. It feels very much like hanging out in a like a life drawing session or something like that with a bunch of people, and we just kind of chit chat, make fun of stuff, make fun of each other. It's a trip. It's a trippy world right now. So I decided today that I'm gonna stop watching the news, or try to pull away from the world events right now.
I love this lol.
It's like affecting my mood so bad. Like I'm just getting too into it. Yeah, it's pretty wild, but I'm gonna try to focus.
It's a digital world these days.
Yeah, right. Yeah, the hope is someday open up a real art studio somewhere, and have real people real people come in, as well as live streams. I think that would be really fun. Flesh and blood people along with the live stream people. Well, it would be really a trip if I ever met one of you folks, like from the UK or somewhere on the other side of the world, like in India or something, and someday we met. That would be such a trip. You never know. So
Real people as opposed to fake people.
or what is it called? Metaverse? Am I going to be on Metaverse?
You can meet me. Just come back to California, buddy.
Yeah, that's why I stopped watching the news many eons ago when I wasn't the queen, still lol.
Yeah, that's a good idea. It's not so much the news, like the legacy media that I was watching. It's just all of it. Like the social media is crazy now, and it's just you can't tell like what's true. I mean, it's always been like that, right? It's like there's always like spin on everything, but now it's like really difficult. It's like make your brain fry trying to figure out who's telling the truth. So I'm just gonna focus on art and family and friends, and yeah, I always gotta watch myself because I think artists are more sensitive in that way, right? When we see like crazy stuff like that in the media, we kind of get a little bit sensitive to it, I think. I don't know. Reestablishing my center line. And
I'm watching News 18 hours a day, isn't?
oh
Every time I watch news, I get depressed because I can't stop thinking about it.
yeah.
The news always has negative stuff in it, that's why I watch you. It gets me inspired, then go and draw more after.
Nice.
The chat is blocking the photo.
It's blocking the photo. What photo? Gregory. I didn't.
Isn't funny, disappointed.
I wonder, can you send photos in the chat? That'd be cool, but I don't think you can. Let's see. Let's come over here and work on this big neck muscle. And got my clavicle.
That looks fine to me.
Yeah, how is the stream? Yeah, the stream is still good, and the latency is better. That's awesome. I'm so happy. Let's see. Yeah, I do look young. Well,
Got this.
when I go into the face over here, you can see all this midtones. I don't know what that is right there. I don't know if my fat pads are starting to fade out, and I'm starting to get like, I think I am. I'm starting to develop like that
No photos.
that gaunt kind of look a little bit, which is kind of sad, but that's the way it goes. Yeah, so I can see the tear trough groove, and then I still got some fat pad in my cheek, so then the mid cheek furrow disappears, but it definitely picks up right here. So this is where this is where the age starts to come in when you start looking at those rhythms. So if I put this rhythm, this mid cheek furrow kind of rhythm, and we'll erase that up there because I still got some volume, but a little bit of a plane change for sure with the cheek. Yeah, they say the fat pads are the thing that makes makes your face age. It's not so much the aging skin. It's more related to the fat pads under the skin. And at least that's what the plastic surgeons say. And I've read a few books on it, so it seems.
Your cheeks don't look furry. What did you say?
What's that? Let's see. There is a delay on my side, actually, when it pops up. Oh, Jonathan, your cheeks don't look furry. What did you say? Furrow. The mid-cheek furrow is the line that muzzle line, basically, that comes off right into the eye socket. So this is the tear trough. When you cry, the drops of tears run out here, and then they go into this groove. On some people, they have like a really deep groove all the way through. In my case, I'm getting there, but I still have a little bit of a cheek fat.
OOHH, lol, I thought you said furry, lol.
And then it comes down here. You can see this crease right here.
Maybe you have a little bit of German genetics. A lot of thin German guys have that.
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, I think I have some German. I did that 23andMe genetic test, and most of it is in the Northwest. So English, Welsh, Scandinavian, some German. But it's kind of funny because the percentages keep changing. Like I did the DNA test like years ago, and they keep sending me like updates. Like,
oh, so that's what that is. So when they cry too much, it digs a line into your skin.
yeah, it burns. Acid tears. You are a class clown. You're funny. Yeah, when you cry tears of acid, it just burns right into your skin. So yeah, you can really age somebody quickly when you follow those rhythms of the face, like the Riley rhythms, especially down here around the mouth. So yeah, so basically the fat pads start to decrease, and then you start to develop all these little shapes, these mid-tone shapes in the light side of the face. And so the more intricate and more nuanced the planes of the face become, the older the person looks. Let's see, let's get the eye placed in right about here. My eyes look really heavy.
Just don't make yourself look like Gordon Ramsay.
Oh, yeah. I'm probably going to eventually. We have similar genetics, I think. What was I was going to say? Oh, yeah, my eyes. I used to get into trouble a lot in high school. Teachers thought I was on drugs because my eyes are like really heavy, like kind of like droopy, or I don't know. I was just tired all the time, I guess. But one time, I used to go to a private school, like private Christian school, and then when I switched over to a public school, it was late in the year, so I showed up to my first class. It was an English class, and it was Mr. Spees. I think that's the teacher's name. And so I show up. I'm like, "Hi, I'm Brad. I'm in your class, and he puts me on the front row. And then the class proceeds, and he's like talking, and he's like right there, because I'm in the front row, so it was like really awkward. And then he kept looking at me, and eventually he goes, "So come outside, I want to talk to you." And he like backs me up against the wall.
That guy from Half-Baked, they always thought he was stoned.
Yeah, that guy too. Way more. And then the teacher gets right in my face, and he's like, "Tell me, what kind of drugs are you on? You taking drugs?" And he really thought I was on, like, I was like high at the time. It was crazy. I was like, "No, man, I don't know what." He was really weird. That was a weird dude, Mr. Spees. He wore like golf pants, like those really funny ones with the plaid pants. He would wear those all the time. Very strange dude. So that was my first day in public school, getting humiliated in the hallway, being accused of being high. Yeah, that guy from Half-Baked, he's got that face, right? Those eyes, those really drugged out looking eyes. I forgot his name. Tim.
Mr. Steeds.
What's
He
his
was a
name?
steed.
What, Brewer? Is it Tim Brewer? Is that the guy's name? Mr.
Jim Brewer.
No, his name. Yeah, Jim Brewer. Yeah, Jim Brewer. That's the guy. Yeah, he's funny. He was on Joe Rogan. I don't know, a few months ago. That was pretty funny. I think he's been on there a couple times. Yeah, the teacher's name was Spees. I don't know how to spell it, but it was like bees, like bzz, but with a S, like Spees, Spees. It was really weird.
His stand-up's awesome. I like how you get the pencil.
Yes, genetics change because your entire body changes in a year. All your cells die and get replaced with new ones.
Oh yeah, what do they say? Like
That's what I think.
they say like it takes 7 years or something like that, and all your cells have been replaced or something crazy. Oh, wait, I don't want to go into value yet. What am I doing? Let me push this down a little bit. I don't want to go into value just yet. I want to get everything mapped in first. Let's see. It's really important to
Happy
like.
birthday, man.
Speesville sounds like Steve, so he sounds like a donkey, lol.
Yeah, I think he was the English teacher. Because I remember we read
Like the Terminator, it'll be back. What is your belt in jiu-jitsu?
purple. Yeah, I don't feel like a purple. I feel like a two-stripe white belt. But it's purple. They decide for you for some reason, and or not for some reason, but I don't know. Yeah, it's purple. I should stop trying to like talk myself down.
Forever with belt.
But let's see. Let's go over here. Let's see. But yeah, some days I feel like a blue. Some days I feel like a white. But I never really felt like a purple. But I have a purple. Took a long time. Yeah, it's been like 4.5 years. About. I think 4 years in. No, it's been 4 years, I think. 4 years in December. Let's see. I'm trying to make sure I get these two eyes lined up pretty well. Going from side to side. Let's
They
see.
were white with 3 brows.
With that? Oh, you're a white with, is that the stripes? Bruno, what's up? Yeah, when I was a white belt, oh my gosh, the whole time I was just like trying to survive. Surviving the crushing. You get like some big giant man on top of you and you can hardly breathe. And when I first started, it was like a panic. It was like a...
The Queen returns, had to use the royal throne long.
Do you think she announces herself like that? That'd be so funny. Oh man, I didn't even think about that. They actually probably do.
Currently in
They probably actually do have a royal throne, huh? Like a royal bathtub, royal
like
toilet.
That bastard.
Throne Raj, purple. So 2 stripes on the purple. What's up, Sus? Good to see you. Sus, ugly being. Let's see. Let's go over, make my iris a little bit bigger. What time is it? 12? So it's been, yeah, so I started late today. Usually I go at 9, but I'm trying to change my schedule up a little bit so I can get into working out again. I've been kind of dropped off on the working out, and it's affecting my mood. I need to like get back at it. So I think what I'm going to try is working out first thing in the morning and then go on the live stream. I think that would work out better. Because usually I do like the live stream and I think I'm going to work out afterwards, but I always get caught up in the, going on Netflix, or not Netflix.
This one YouTuber I watch, he's British, he announces when he has to go, he goes, "Excuse me, I got to go take a wee, be right back long."
Nice. But yeah, so like once a day starts to take off, it's hard to get into the gym. So for me, it's like easier if I just do it right away, first thing in the morning. It's hard to balance all that stuff because it's like I feel the same way about drawing. Like if I don't get it done first thing in the morning, then there's an opportunity that more procrastination will happen or something will come up and then I won't get to it. So I don't know. It's hard. It's a constant battle, constantly trying to make sure I do the things I need to do. Oh man, you guys, I totally messed up on, so I moved from California to here. I didn't even think to check on my license, my driver's license, and car registration and all that.
Look at me, Brad.
And I guess in California they don't forward your mail if it's like has to do with the DMV. So I didn't get the license renewal notice, right? And so when I flew, so it expired on my birthday.
Early bird gets the worm. Happy birthday, by the way.
Thank you. So when I flew to California, my license was going to expire on the 25th. I was flying home on the 23rd, and when I rented, and then the flight got canceled, so I rented a car.
All you have to do is go to the DMV here, and they will give you a transfer.
Nice. I wish. So I went to rent the car, and the lady saw my license, and she's like, "Oh, you have a birthday. Happy birthday." And then she goes, "Uh-oh." And I was like, "What?" She's like, "It expires in 2 days." And I was going to rent the car for 2 days because that's how long I was stuck in the canceled flight and everything. And so I can only rent it for 1 day. And so I spent one of my days in San Diego at the scheduling the DMV to get a renewal. So I didn't get the actual license, but I got a renewal extension, and they'll send me the license. So it's kind of it was kind of funny. I got stuck. I almost got stuck really bad in California because you can't fly unless you have a driver's license, right? So yeah, it was pretty sketchy. In fact, when I had the little piece of paper that says the license been extended.
But mine was not expired. I just went down, filled out everything, and they gave me the new one for 8 years.
What? So nice. Why is California gotta be a little difficult, huh? But yeah, that was so frustrating because I've never done that in my life, like let my license lapse. So I was like, oh man, what's going on with me? All right, let me fill in these irises a little bit so I can get. I still look younger than I am. What's going on? Let's see. There's all kinds
Texas is like that so much easier.
Oh yeah. So I have an appointment with Texas to do the registration.
Funny, some say the early worm gets eaten by a bird.
The early worm gets eaten by a bird. Yeah, I was definitely late.
Brad.
Teenage Brad. How do I make it look older? Let's see. More lines. More deep lines. Maybe the laying just looks...
You made a young self-portrait.
I did. Dang it. Here, let me put some crow's feet in there. Maybe more angled jaw. I'm the artist. I can do what I want. I don't want to make it obvious though. I want to make myself look good, but I don't want to make it look obvious like I try to make myself look young. That's so funny. Let's see. I'm trying to make myself look older now. You can see the value change right here because I have like, if you remember, I had this skin cancer that they took out.
Yeah, you pay around $200 for the registration the first time, then it's $70 a year after that. No smogging to worry about. You got to love Texas.
Oh, nice. Yeah, right? Things do seem a little easier in Texas. So yeah, I had this skin cancer removed. They cut like this big hole and they stitched it up, and now it's totally fine. But the problem now is that this whole area of my forehead is numb and dead. There's like, the muscles don't work there. So basically it's like frozen, right? So then now when I lift my eyebrows up, like, let's see, you can see my haircut I got, and it's so tight. But so when I lift my eyebrows up, it kind of bundles up right underneath that scar. And now it makes like a little mid-tone right there, so that's kind of interesting. So that adds a little character to the old face.
Great haircut.
Yeah, I went really tight. I actually went to the old barber since I was stuck in San Diego in my old neighborhood. I was like, hey, I might as well get a haircut from my barber while I'm here. And I told him to take it really short because I don't know when, I got to find a new barber here in town. Make it last.
You have to listen to the Grateful Dead now, cause you got a dead head. Lol, just kidding.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a friend that would say I had a hole in my
The
head.
shadow mapping kind of makes it look like you got beat up.
Yeah, it did. Actually, I can't remember. Yeah, I was wondering if that is like one of these values over here. If that's a scratch from jiu-jitsu or not. It kind of looks like one. Let's bring this angle in a little bit more. I gotta
Look for a sports clips, you would love it. I try and go there whenever I can.
let's see. Hey Tim, what's up? Timothy, look for sports clips. Is that like a supercuts, kind of like a chain? One time I had a haircut and the lady that was cutting my hair started talking about this acid trip she had back in the 60s, and it was a really, really interesting story. So I was like I was so focused on her story, I wasn't paying attention to what she was doing, and she like just butchered my hair. Like, oh my gosh, she gave me like a bowl cut. Pretty much like the bangs were like straight across. It was terrible. And that's actually the last haircut I had. And then I grew my hair out long. I was like, that's it. I'm not cutting it anymore. That's when I had long hair. That's why I grew it out. Is because I had such a bad haircut. And I was like, I'm not going to any. I'm gonna skip haircuts for a while. And it just kept growing, and pretty soon I had a man bun. And then yeah, it's probably in the video somewhere. I'm sure it's on YouTube. It's one of those like, maybe like around 2012, around there. 2000. Oh wait, no, probably. When did I get it cut? 2016. I think that's when yeah. So I'm sure there's videos of it. Goldilocks.
It's a man's hair cutting place. A girl cuts your hair, gives you a hot towel thing, reshapes your head all well, and you watch sports on their TVs.
Oh, nice. Hey, shout out to my dad if he's watching. Hi, Dad. I didn't realize when I was visiting a family, I was talking to my dad, and he says sometimes he tunes in. So if you're here, hi, Dad. I love you. It's good to see you. I miss you. And I'm sending you my phone soon, today. And yeah, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, because I was going to talk about this barbershop I used to go to when I was a kid. My dad used to take me.
Hi, Brad's dad.
Yeah, everybody say hi to Brad's dad. Say hi. He might be watching. He's like my big supporter. He's a really good dad. I got lucky in the dad realm. Let's see, let's come over
Hi,
here.
Brad's dad. Hi, Brad's dad.
I love it.
Hello, Brad's dad. You should be proud of your son. Is Brad's mom watching?
I don't know, does mom watch? I have a feeling she doesn't.
Your dad and the Queen are your big supporters, lol.
My mom is a huge influence, artistic influence on me since I was a little kid.
Hello, son. Great
Huge.
drawing. Hey, Brad.
Yeah,
Hello, Mr. Johns.
she probably taught me the most, actually, even more than art school, I think. Let's see. Yeah, I remember those days. It was before I even went to school. I was so young, like 4 or 5 years old. I remember just hanging out at the table with my mom, and she'll be like drawing on something or painting on something, and I'll be trying to do my thing too. It was so much fun. I think I talk about this all the time. I don't remember, but she would like I would do a drawing, and I would take it to her, and I'm like, Mom, look what I did. And then she'd be like, oh, wow, this is amazing. And then she would give me a critique or like to fix something. She's like, oh, you might want to look at the ear. And I'm like, oh, well, okay. And then I'll like check the ear. But she always like praised it so much at the beginning. And I was always excited to bring a drawing to her that I was proud of. And
I call this my royal drawing stream that I get to watch.
royal. Watch it turns out you're actually like truly a royal person, and I didn't know. Somebody famous watching. That would be so crazy. Let's see. I'm gonna do the shadow mapping over here on the shirt, really liberally.
Hi, teacher. Royalty living in Texas, lol.
Hello. Zzz. What's up? How you doing, Z's? The Z's. Who else is in here? Let's see. Jude, what's up? Tavana.
We're all in one sense.
Let's see. Saman. Lucas. What's up, Lucas?
Beautiful families be like Brad's crew.
I was trying to get this thing to say the actual name of the person that is giving the chat, but I couldn't figure it out. We're all one. We're all royal in one sense, right? Let's see. Tavana, beautiful families be like Brad's crew. Nice. Let's see. Where am I?
Shout out from
In this
Norway.
drawing. Let's see. Norway. Nice. What's up, Norway? My brother and sisters from the north. I gotta get up there sometime, I swear. Never been to Norway. Met a lot of people from Norway. Really cool people. Let's see. Let's look at the shadow a little bit. I want to kind of bring this nostril in.
Gorgeous winters here.
Oh man. I would have to get a nice thick fur coat.
Can't Reddit my drawings are a secret because my family are a bunch of troll smiley face.
What? Let's see. Someone can't relate. My drawings are a secret. Oh, I'm sorry. That's okay. We'll just keep it a secret. Keep it protected. I've been in a similar situation where I had to keep the art a secret. So
The Queen says, hello Brad and everyone, your drawing looks like you found the fountain of youth. Maybe you should draw the Queen so I could not feel so old. Ha 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 ha.
maybe that's a good point. Maybe it's like
Did you ever take any quick sketch classes at once?
oh heck yeah, lots of those. Yeah, that was the mainstay. Those quick sketches. Those things will break you down and make you cry, but they make you look at your weakness. It's pretty. You can't get away from it. Like if you're doing quick sketch and.
Hello, is that Daniel Craig, the man in the photo?
Who said that? Ernesto, what's up? Daniel Craig, yeah, he's my uncle. I think he's my uncle. This is like a younger version of Daniel Craig. Before he started working out and getting huge. I used to be so self-conscious about this shape of my nose. I don't know, because to me it like stands out a lot. But I have like one side, I have like asymmetry in my nose, and one side is kind of collapsed
No,
in.
it's Ricky Bobby Long.
I don't know if you can see it on camera, but this right here, this side is slightly collapsed, like the cartilage. Maybe it slipped over. Maybe I got hit in the face or something when I was a kid. I don't remember. But I was talking to a plastic surgeon about it because I was just curious, and I was also curious about everything else with the face. So, but yeah, he said there's like a little, I forgot the name of it. It was like this little piece of cartilage that sometimes it'll shift with trauma or whatever, or just genetics, and that might be what happened. Like it kind of shifted over, and now there's like an indentation, and you can see that really well in this shadow right here, this little form shadow. So the tendency I have it though is to, or everybody has, if you're like hyper focused on something, you know, or self-conscious, you'll make that much more noticeable in the drawing. So I have to watch out for that. But yeah, that's what that little shadow is right there on that side.
I knew it.
Because this side is really round. Like this other side of my nose is like perfectly round. It's like there's nothing goes in. But this side is like almost a crease. Let's see.
All the anatomy, you know, it's like you're a doctor.
An evil doctor. Hey, babe. Where's the dog? Oh, Koa's asleep. Oh, let me bring this cheekbone up.
There's your DJ named Dr. Brad Long.
Dr. Brad. Dr. Jones. Huh, babe?
You don't like being called doctor.
I know. I want to keep it on the down low. I don't feel like a doctor. Huh? Oh, say hi.
Hi, everybody.
Say hi. Hi, Jana.
Hannah's son, Jay.
You know, it's been like almost 2 weeks since I streamed.
Did you show them your socks?
No, not yet. Oh yeah. So Jana got me this pair of socks for my
These
birthday.
are perfect imperfections, Brad.
Tears of joy. Morning, Jana.
Hi, shout out, please.
So
Have you drank the Jones soda before? Man, Brad, you got the best soda ever.
so I got these puppy Koa puppy socks. See his little head. I would bring him out here, but he's asleep. But I haven't worn these. Yet. These are cool socks. These are for my birthday from Jana. Thanks, babe.
Technically from Koa.
Oh, okay. It's officially
Hi,
from
Jana.
Koa.
Wicked cool socks. Hello, Janet, for leaf clover. Looking adorable, those socks.
That's Koa's gift.
That's Koa's gift to
His daddy.
Wow.
to his dad. I'm the dad.
Yeah, it's officially.
Oh, that's cool. I thought they were space rocks at first.
Space rocks. Yeah, actually, Jana, she registered me as one of the official parents on what's the dog's pedigree or whatever it is.
Pet registry.
Pet registry. And we were joking around about it because we were watching like some divorce court where the guy was like, yeah, I asked the doctor and the doctor said the baby doesn't look like me. And, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to do the same. So I'm officially on this registry. So
Oh, wow, that's so awesome.
I want a DNA test because I don't think Koa looks like me.
Kind of like Bill the Bear.
Gotta get another one.
Yeah, he looks like a Build-A-Bear, huh?
Yeah.
That's perfect. That's what Koa looks like. Every time somebody sees him, like when we take him for a walk or something, they're like, oh my gosh, is he real? He looks like a toy.
I'm gonna register us on another one too.
Huh.
CKC. Because we can't starting with AKC.
I'm trying to like make myself look older because I think I keep making myself look younger. I don't know why. Why do I keep making myself look young?
Because we look young.
Because I'm narcissistic. I'm vain. I'm like, oh, gotta keep going. I could put a scar on my face. That'd be kind of cool. Somebody said, am I drawing Daniel Craig? What was I going to say? I was going to say, Cole, yesterday, first time he met a kid. We're going for a walk, and this cute little kid like went to pet him, and Koa like stiffened up, and he was like, ugh, like, what is this thing?
I hope the dog don't look like you long.
Ah! Yeah. I'm all furry, like gray fur.
He has blue eyes already.
He does have blue eyes, yeah. But he has gray hair. I can't grow a beard.
Poor kid long.
Why is calling you?
I don't know.
Bradwin, who is he?
Somebody keeps blowing up my
Small
phone.
human.
I'll just leave it alone. I'll look at it later. I don't want to get distracted. Is it Dad?
What a striking resemblance.
Really? Oh. That's cool. I haven't seen him in a long time.
Anderson, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Is he been calling you?
I don't know. The phone's like really far away, but it keeps buzzing.
2 calls.
Oh, okay. I'll call him after the stream. Let's see. Let's see. What a striking... oh, thanks. To the puppy? Let's see. Hunk, what's up? He's me. Trying to be me here. Let's see. Gotta just keep working. Probably going to finish this tomorrow. I'm going to make this like a 2-streamer. Hey, babe, can you give me that book right there with the writing on it? Yeah. That's my schedule. I can't remember what I'm doing tomorrow. Today's Wednesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Oh, yeah. So same time tomorrow. Okay. Can you take that? Thank you. So I'll stream the same time tomorrow at 11 a.m. my time. And then I'll finish this guy. I keep calling it like this guy. So did it.
Your pencil is a fountain of youth, long.
Yeah, it is, right? Yeah. I wish it worked on the face for real. But yeah, so I'll do this again tomorrow, or I'll stream again tomorrow, and we'll go into the.
So that's it for today.
Yeah. So and we'll do the full value tomorrow. So you can see like this nice shadow actually on the collar too. It kind of comes
Your
over.
pencil point seems a little dull.
Do you have blonde eyebrows? Or just thin eyebrows, smiley face?
Extreme, long live the queen.
I have no eyebrows. They're so fine. So I'm such a fair-skinned person that I have like, it looks like I have no eyebrows basically. Unless I get really tan and then my eyebrows get really blonde, then you can see them. But yeah. Oh, that's so funny. So when I come back tomorrow, I'll do like a run through and try to make my adjustments because I'm sure it's off here and there. It usually is. And then I'll come in with the value in the background and fill everything in a single tonal mass. So probably like a value of like a middle value
Shave
between
your
light and dark.
eyebrows. Long.
No, I did it. I just don't have any. But and then yeah, then we'll work on the
Romantic, Brad. I'm just tripping watching you throw down hexes on that paper.
and then we'll go in and do the full value stage from darkest dark to lightest light, but starting with the value at a middle range. So yeah, thanks guys for coming today. It's been 2 weeks, so that's pretty crazy. I'm glad I'm finally back. Man, how big did I make my forehead? Is my forehead really that big? Oh, like it looks bigger on paper because of the angle. I was like, what? Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
Gotta make
Long
it
live
better.
the queen.
Thanks, Brad, for the stream.
Long live the queen, Jonathan. Don't forget to pick up the kids. Are you picking up the kids today?
Really, Brad. Thanks for the class.
Hey, Jay Myers, what's up? Good to see you. Thanks for coming. Tavana, thank you. Really appreciate it. Tarun Raj, thank you, thank you, thank you. So yeah, tomorrow the same time.
Thanks for streaming.
Oh yeah, Timothy. Yeah, this one is really dull. I got another one over here on the side.
Not for 3 more hours today.
Yeah. Let's see. I'll probably break this line too when I go into the shadow, because all this will be in one shadow. So like, give it a little.
Thanks for the class, Brad. Thank you for the stream from the Queen.
There it is. So this will all be like one big chunk of value when we go in on it tomorrow. So hey Lucas, thank you Lucas. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow and continue on this narcissistic self-portrait extravaganza, trying to make a good profile pic for my YouTube channel and everything else. I think that would be kind of fun. So if I lift it up, it's kind of flat. That's.
Thank you for streaming. A happy birthday, smiley face.
Thank you. That's more like it. Oh, I made my neck longer too, so I'll have to fix that.
Your live stream is at 7 p.m.
Tomorrow? Wednesday though. Wednesday, Friday?
Wednesday, Friday, so 11 a.m.
Yeah. Yeah, same time tomorrow. So thanks guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, I still got half a birthday cake. Bye guys. Bye Jonathan. Bye AP. Bye Saman. Bye Lucas. Bye Timothy.